So these stats here actually will not gonna be shown. Yeah. And there's another thing which the game actually doesn't show you is I'm assuming most of you already done it, or most of you are aiming from it, from it. It's the basically, let me find it. Yeah, this is the one. So now, if you use two type of units, uh, so assuming you, in my case, I'm going to use a Navy unit on a slot, I'm getting an extra 20% damage increase. That is shown in the stats. If I'm using basically on the slot number 9 airplane also, then I'm going to get a 30% damage reduction. Now, this is shown in the stats, but what is not shown in the stats is what exactly happens during the fight. The developers already confirmed this, that as soon as you lose one of the other unit type, you ASAP lose the 30% damage reduction. So it's good to know. Yeah, it's good to know so you understand the stats much more better. So now let's go back to the battle report. And what is the reason I'm showing you this battle report is to show you what the game actually can offer as results. Many people are saying Topwar is actually basically you log in and you start spending. Yeah, that's not wrong, but that's also not everything. Yeah. If you watch the series, if you understand exactly all the game mechanics, if you understand how to combine them, if you understand what skills to use, what hero combination are best, what to focus on, and ignore simply the rest of the heroes, then you can achieve very solid results, and this will gonna boost your satisfaction. And that's basically what Top War is supposed to offer you, entertainment. So something which applies to all your unit types is let's see what skills are the best to use in game. Yeah, it's the most conservative way. Now there are different possibilities, I know that already, but the most conservative way. Now let's also split this up into mechanical master and combat elite. Now, if you are a mechanical master, you don't have too many choices, meaning you cannot quite allow yourself the luxury to go with this match size non-rare. So what you want to go for is always for the specific unit damage and the specific unit damage reduction. In this case, we're watching this on Megatron, so it's basically for army. When it comes down to combat elite, it's getting a bit more spicy. And I'm going to explain you why. Now, as a combat elite, you have this extra slot like you see I have here as a combat elite. Now, you can use this match size non-rare, but you could theoretically think about in using pure attack. So I don't have it here. I have it equipped on something else. So we are talking about the specific unit attack. This is a really interesting idea. Now I'm very well aware that basically how the combat formula looks like, or and that the march size is basically extremely important. But when it comes down to the non-rare skill, particularly in this case, the non-march skill, it's very debatable if up which level it's a non-rare march, it's bigger, has a higher value than a pure attack rare skill. So that being said about the skills, don't always never forget to always run through your skills. I hope you guys know this. Just a quick recap here. Don't forget to actually recycle the skills and use it to push up this stuff. So when I want to wrap up this video, and I want to go specifically, of course, into the hero skills. Hero skills, special skills are extremely important. Now, this video is not about me telling you, go out and sell your car and buy a level 7. No. But this is a video in which I have to explain you that you actually need the level 5. So for the tank particularly, I would go first with Megatron, and this will be later on highlighted in the other episodes why this is a very, very, very strong hero, and in specific events you can actually switch around these skills and use it on the airplanes or something else. So a level 5 is kind of needed. Yeah. So how you want to do that? You want to prioritize your goals. So in your shoes, I would go first and try to save up this universal skill charts, which you can see actually in my inventory. I can show you that. You can save those here and start to build up first Optimus Prime. Yeah, that's very important. First him, then once you're done into level 5, go make this guy to level 5. Yeah, and after you've done that, you pretty much kind of done with it. You should use a third option as I highlighted in this video. Either Katyusha, she's pretty solid, she's a cheap hero, you can get a lot of charts for gems and very cheap. Or you can take Tracy. He's a good hero, but take in consideration that we are awaiting the new hero of the month, which should be Tank. And also you have to understand that when I recommend you a certain hero, I would love, and my goal is to recommend you a hero which is best in defense, but also in attack. That's why I don't want to speak too much about Springfield. He's a very solid hero. I have him, yeah. Don't just forget that he's existing, basically. He is for defending, he's very good. Offense is, man, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the quite opposite of Spring. It is, of course, Ben, which is, I don't even have him. He's a very awesome hero, actually. Not bad, but only for attack. So his special skill is giving you a bubble. That's awesome. But the half of his skill will not work when you defend. So that's why I'm making you this suggestion for these 3 heroes. Focus on them. And once you've done them, and that's why, because I've started this series of video with the army, start to your army first, because you can put so many units inside your base. And then once you've done that, we are not talking about the perks. Yeah, we are not talking about perks in this video. Once you get a level 5 first on Optimus, then you get a level 5 on Megatron. By then you should definitely have a level 5 on Katyusha, let's say minimum. And that should be enough for you to say, okay, let's move on and let's make a second march, which is, of course, from a different unit type. Yeah.
So, congratulations, we finally reached the end of the video. I would like to thank everybody which has reached this point in the video. And I'm gonna kind of ask you again to subscribe and also share this video with your friends in order to get the higher performance in Topwar and much more satisfaction. Thank you very much. Have a great day. See you in the next episode.